Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you're never leaving my face. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna way out. I want you right up to the end. Oh, you know what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. You don't have to guess. No, you're a mind reader. Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you'll never leave in my veins. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the
What's up, everybody? Back with another video. What's good, space? What's good, Marinara? Sorry. Mariana, sorry. That's from the West Coast. Shout out to you. New faces. Shout out to you. I'm on 3 channels, so in case y'all didn't see the comments, so shout out to you. From the West Coast. Sorry, I was supposed to go live this morning, but a lot going on. I'm moving around, so a lot's going on. It's good. So I'm moving around, a lot going on. You know, anything I do is a journey. Most people would have gave up a long time ago. What's good? What you, man? So, yeah, let me know if y'all can hear me clear. You might lose me here and there because I am rolling. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, the sound is going to be low. Because I'm on the StreamYard, so it's kind of funky anyway. But plus I'm not. It's probably picking up a lot of background sound. But so you guys can hear me. was good. Aussie girl. Yeah, the sound's gonna be shitty. So hopefully y'all can hear me enough. Okay, you can hear me good? Okay, what's good, Safarius? Good to see everybody. But there is a lot going on. Like, a lot. Whew, I don't know where to begin. The most important thing that's going on right now is Tennessee and North Carolina. I mean, that is just, whoa. You know, from the stuff that I'm seeing, messages I get, and stuff, all over the internet. But it is unbelievable. That's why I titled the title the way I did. Shout out to my brother Wise. I know if he's seen the title, he understands exactly what I'm talking about. And the reason why I put the title the way I did, it's good, D, was because the timing of everything that's going on right now. I mean, you got Israel, Iran, the hurricanes, the presidential crap, assassination attempts, crime. I mean, you can't keep up. I had to literally go and watch I had to watch Truthers again just to see what's going on. I've been on the road for days, so I've been able to see a lot and check out a lot of videos, as I like to do when I'm driving, listen to music and then check videos out. And amongst many other things. So I traveled all the way from New York way down to South Texas. Was in South Texas for like 3 days, and left 3 days. So now I'm headed all the way to Florida, and then there's a hurricane barreling down. So it's a lot going on, and man, just so much to talk about. But the North Carolina hurricane, okay? The reason why I put the title the way I did is this, Mr. 19 2.0 is because is this, like the first case, you know what I mean? Like, the first case, then you got you got another hurricane about to come hit Florida. Who knows what that's going to do, right? So, and then it's, a month, 1 month, less than 1 month for the, the selection, right? I mean, there is a lot. And then he had Elon Musk on stage yesterday talking dark MAGA, okay? I know y'all seen that. Elon Musk literally said he's dark MAGA. Whatever he meant by that, hey, beyond me. Remember, Trump did the Space Force, right? Elon Musk is what? SpaceX and all this other stuff. It's pretty wild, man. Pretty wild when you see what's going on. They're mentioning Starlink and how Trump said he called up Elon to get Starlink over there to the people of North Carolina, and then all the propagation, whether true or false, is Starlink has provided internet service amongst many other things going on in Carolinas and Tennessee. All right, which there is disinformation coming out, but one thing for sure is, this is like a natural disaster. Whoa, I did not just say that. This is a disaster caused by, we already know, geoengineering. Okay? Clear as day. But on on top of that, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, North Carolina. All right. Now the reason why I said is this, Mr. 19 2.0. Is this the start of just a bunch of different scenarios going down and just them bombarding us with, natural disasters, the elections, then probably a new strain, right? Then some more war stuff, and then some, is this the start? This is why we should really be paying attention. Because the reason why I say that is because of how they are, whether true or false, portraying the federal government, FEMA, right? FEMA, okay? And it brings me back to the state and federal government control structures, right? It's pretty much, you gotta be living under a rock. Even the flock, even the sheep flock understand that FEMA is not doing their job, aka federal government, aka Joe Biden, aka Kamala Harris. Okay? So sorry about that, guys. But you have, all this stuff, and then all the reports, right, of the death toll, right? And anybody who don't know what's going on, one of the most informal channels to check out is Truth Stream Media. All right, I've always liked Truth Stream Media. Okay, they have the 100%. Besides Wise, Wake Up is 1984, and maybe a few others, but Truth Stream Media by far has the best video editing skills on the internet, hands down. Their research, okay, is by far the best, right? Check out the video they did on part 1 of North Carolina and Tennessee. It's pretty, it'll make you angry. We know a lot of us have already been doing the research, but that makes you more angry because, they're showing a lot. And also, and I ain't finished watching. I got like 25 more minutes left to watch on the video. So check that video out. This is why I say, there really isn't no kind of truth community, because right now is a time to where I don't care what kind of truthing you're doing, it should be band together for a cause like this hurricane, for everybody to be putting all their attention, their social media attention, whatever they do, whether they're auditors, whether they're doing flat earth, and whatever these internet people, the truthers, are doing, along with the political people, should be focused on what's happening right now here in the United States. Coming together, sharing information, check out this channel, check out that channel, make a path, something. But, people are still doing their daily content, auditing videos. Like, what the fuck? Seriously. What? All this stuff going on in the world, and it's time to take a time out, That's my thing. Time to take a time out from, doing the day-to-day garbage, Because I went floating around the truther webs and just to get caught up on a lot of things and see what people are talking about on top of that. And it's a lot. But uh, some people are talking about it, you know. But it's sad, man. And what I'm seeing is the same thing that I saw in Buffalo. Nobody's coming to help you. Not one person. No federal government, no local government. You know who's going to help? Each other. And shout out to all the people that are helping, you know, uh, because there's a lot of people that are helping. And like I said, you know, um, we should be paying close attention to what they are doing. You know, people are like, oh, you know, they're doing this, they're doing that. It's you know, I mean, enough is enough of the truth of the shit, okay? It's going down, okay? Fucking trucker. God damn, the motherfucker got close. During a construction, this bitch doing like 75. I wouldn't care if I was in a car, but I'm not in no goddamn car. Fucking truckers and shit. There's some trucking assholes out here. You know? But hold on, I'm trying to focus on navigating this zigzag. You know when they're doing the highways and they fuck around and they shift lanes and shit? They shift the fucking lanes over. And you gotta like cross over and like the shit is like off balance and shit. Hold on. So, it's good, Colin. So, I'm talking about North Carolina, but I forgot the exact point I was trying to make. But the point I was trying to make is we should be paying real attention because when I see all this stuff, I see Buffalo. About nobody's coming to save you. We are going to be the only ones left to fend for ourselves and save each other, right? And bad boy down. And all right. Man, all this construction. Okay, so you know, nobody's coming to save you. Now, the reason why I put is this the start of 2.0, right? MR-19 2.0, basically using that as an analogy of them rolling out everything slowly until we get to a state where there's so much chaos going on that it triggers some kind of emergency, right? National emergency, right? We're getting hit, you know, from all different directions, right? Because what's happening in North Carolina, it's something that the way it's being propagated, because it's really going on, but it's also being propagated at the same time. What I mean by being propagated is they're spinning political you know, things in it as well. And what I mean by that is they're sorry, I was paying attention to something on the road. they're also, using it and fueling a federal state type of thing. DeSantis is sending more help than the federal government and the government of North Carolina. And it's, again, you're seeing the play on state governments, right? And it was ironic. There's a sign when you get into Florida. Now these are new signs. It says, "Welcome to Florida, the free state." And I'm like, wow, interesting. That was just in Texas. And, Texas, the Lone Star State, and, they're boasting about Texas. But these signs in Florida are new, It was good rap samples, as fair as. It strictly says, "Welcome to Florida, the free state." And when you leave, because I'm traveling and we had another vehicle break down, so I had to go to the next exit. So I had to go to Florida and get off and come back to Alabama, right? So upon leaving, it says, "Thank you for visiting the free state of Florida." And I'm like, and it was a brand new ass sign. Brand new. They just put it up. And I'm like, that's interesting. Just things that I see around, and, I just get this thing that says, pay attention to that. Like I said, I just traveled from New York all the way down to South Texas. And South Texas, shout out to Eric Thompson, is not Houston, okay? It's not Houston. South Texas is literally 7 hours from Houston, okay? At 75 miles an hour, that's supposed to speed limit. You got a 7-hour drive, so 7 times 75. That's how many more miles south it is. And if you go west, you're halfway into goddamn Mexico. That's how far south Texas it is. So, and then driving from South Texas all the way to Florida. So I've been, seen a lot. I've seen all the generators headed over towards Florida right now. They're getting ready for another hurricane. I've seen a bunch of utility trucks, headed towards, Alabama. So it's it's a lot going on. But anyways, back to the whole FEMA and North Carolina and Tennessee deal, right? Again, there's a play on heads of states, right? And the federal government is incompetent, right? And it's fuel for, Republicans. We need to vote Donald Trump in. Look, and think about it. There has not been a fucking word from these people running for president. AKA Biden and, the current sitting president, Biden and, Kamala, right? So, think about that. All right, and what I want to touch is how do you cover this up? Okay, because everybody, it's viral and mainstream at the same time. I was talking to somebody. I was like, "God damn, y'all, you know what's going on?" Yeah, and they like, "Yeah, I saw it on Fox News," and I'm like, "Shit." I'm like, they're so. The truthers think they're truthing. Turn on Fox News. They're talking about almost the exact same shit, which is very alarming to me. But again, how do you cover up? You go to the Facebook page of the missing people. I'm on the Facebook page of the missing people in Tennessee and North Carolina. It's fucking depressing, man. It's sad. It reminds me of the Buffalo snowstorm. So many people are missing, like it's insane. Okay, and then the people that were going down to help, all this other stuff, threatened with arrest. Federal government says this is federal property. It's off limits. Nobody can come in and out. That is fucked up. Okay, that is bad. And again, it goes to show you how your system has been operating for a very long time. That the government could tell you after a natural disaster, you can't come back to where you so-called own? What? Man, please. Okay? Think about that. So, how do you cover this up? How do you, and a lot of people, hey, weather modification. That's going to come up on this video. Anybody that's talking about the hurricane, it just says climate change right underneath the fucking video. I checked out a bunch of people's videos. It shit said climate change. And I'm like, conspiracy theories, you know, against climate change. I'm like, weather modification. I'm like, what the fuck? It's, I mean, like, it's not even nothing to not see anymore. And then another thing is, now this hurricane pops up. I can't believe they're showing where this pops up. That is impossible for the hurricane to pop up right in the Gulf of Mexico. It just pops up. Boom, there it is. Oh, hurricane. What? And this is why, for me, it's like, okay, is this something that we need to really start getting ready? Because they are branching it up a notch and going for whatever they're trying to go for. Because think about that. The hurricane, if you look at where it's formed, anybody go look right now. When I saw that, I'm like, motherfuckers, that was coming from South Texas. Guess what's in South Texas? SpaceX, which I don't believe that has nothing to do with fucking space. When they release them rockets and they raise that, whatever the hell they put in the sky, I think it connects to Starlink. That they put this fusion type shit in the sky, some energy that we don't know about, and they ain't ever gonna tell us about. It's weird shit. They put like fucking flame shit right in South Texas, and I always know when I go to South Padre Island, I always know it's just weird going to Port Isabel, South Padre Island. I stayed in South Padre Island for 3 months, so I was always driving to Brownsville, McAllen, like almost every other day. And it was just weird to me, like all this open space. I'm like, man, and the weather's beautiful there. Doesn't hardly ever rain. It's always sunny, always hot. I'm like, this would be a perfect spot for somebody to build some shit and boom, SpaceX comes in and builds. But I also noticed down there all the wind turbines, the wind farms that kind of like go. And there's one area, and when you look at the map of the wind farms, it goes all the way up through Texas, all the way up through the mid part of the United States. So it's some kind of weather manipulation, weather control, jet stream, some shit. And now you got hurricanes forming like literally right by South Texas. That don't make any sense to me. Only sense it makes, okay, SpaceX down there, what the fuck are they doing down there? What are they doing? It was hot, it was blazing hot in South Texas, you know? So when I seen that form and it's headed straight to Florida, I'm like, God damn. So the hurricanes form in the Gulf, like that's unheard of. It's totally unheard of. All right? So, you know, that you have Trump and Elon Musk now partnering up. Elon talking about dark MAGA jumping up and down like a freaking happy little autistic child or some shit. No offense to any autistic children, but I'm just saying that was some weird ass shit. You know? That was some weird ass shit. You see that Elon Musk thing? Motherfucker, he can barely put 4 sentences together coherently. This motherfucker is SpaceX and Tesla. No way. No way in hell. But then again, geniuses are weirdos, so we don't know for sure. You know, so these are the things that I'm looking at. Like, this is, you know, whatever goes on. Like, I gotta be out of Florida by Wednesday morning. I'm watching this hurricane shit. I ain't gonna be nowhere. People like, yo, stay. Nothing really happens in Central Florida. You know, coastlines, yeah. I ain't gonna be near no coastline. I'm like, look, I don't know. That was the past. These motherfuckers know how to dump 30, 40 inches of rain on an area. That's feet of rain. That will cause problems any goddamn where. All right? Not only that, is they shut power off before the hurricane. Okay? I don't want to be involved in that when I have the ability not to be there. So, I'm not going to be nowhere around that motherfucker. You know? And I thought about, going up to North Carolina and through Tennessee and all that and seeing what's, going on. But word is nobody can, nobody can get through. And I know when I'm going back north, I'm going to see all kind of shit. All kind of rescue shit, rescue trucks, military. It's going to be wild, man. There's just a lot of stuff that makes you wonder, like, is this the first case? And then boom, and another one. Boom, and then something else. Boom, and then over here. Boom, and before you know it, your ass locked the fuck down. You can't go anywhere because of natural disasters, civil unrest, terror threats. So I think right now we should really be paying attention to everything. I don't give a fuck where you need to look. Pay attention. And I just went like, all right, I'm going back to all the truth to see what's going on. I got to get caught up. I was already paying attention to the North Carolina stuff and a few other things I'm paying attention to. But I want to check out everything. I checked out after I checked out the True Stream Media. I got to see what everybody's talking about. I kind of shut myself off to all this garbage going on. But we got to stay tuned in right now, So, but, yeah. So, who knows, man? They're talking shit about this hurricane's going to do this and do that. Doesn't matter what they say. They know what they're going to dump on it. I think it'd be CGI, AI, fake satellite imagery anyway. I don't believe that at all. And shit ain't spinning and shit. You don't see an eye of the hurricane no more. They just be dumping fucking rain on these places. Where's the wind damage? It's good, Ace Flavor. And the shit in North Carolina, I made a video last week. Okay, lithium. Okay, lithium, fine quartz is in those areas. And the thing is, they aren't going. Like I told you, I passed by this warehouse in Arkansas. 2 plants. I mean, it took 5 minutes to pass the motherfucking plant. They've been building this shit for like 3 years. I think they started breaking down in 2021. Because I first noticed it years ago, like, damn, what the hell are they building here? A massive warehouse again? Nope, I was wrong. It is a giant EV battery factory. Okay? Now, the thing about the lithium, guys, okay? The thing about the lithium is, lithium's been around for a very long time. They just use it for different things. I think they use lithium in bombs and shit, but whatever. But they use lithium for a long time, and people don't really understand what lithium is. It's more like all this energy is just shit from the earth. It's natural resources from the earth. They've already raped the earth from the blood, right? It's just like your body. You got to think of the earth as your body. They raped the earth of the blood and enslaved us with money and oil, right? Well, now the kind of like the oil's like, okay, we want to do something new, because it generates a lot of money. So, lithium. Well, let's just start making high-powered batteries now. Okay. So, this is where you get the lithium. Lithium is like, it's just a form of like a salt sodium. They put all these scientific fucking names on it. But in a nutshell, it's kind of like a salt, brine salt, deep inside the earth that holds what they call lithium, which is energy, right? So they want to use this technology because they've seen that other parts of the world, they use it, but not as in a way of EV, right? If you're going to look this stuff up. So the United States is like number 9, 10, 11 in lithium production. So they got to ramp this shit up in order to be a game player in the world economy that's about to come, right? They need to be a player because they're behind. So they don't give a fuck where you're at. This is what we got to be paying attention. They don't care where you're at. They are going to bomb it, flood it, burn it to open this. They've been doing this shit in Canada. They've been doing this shit all over the world. They did this shit in Chile, right? But you got to realize that most of these nations have joined with BRICS nations, right? This shit is crazy. You have, these movies where they show, America looking like a barren wasteland. I mean, man, we don't even know what the lithium is going to do when they start mixing the chemicals and all this other shit. We don't know. Okay? We don't know. It's some dangerous shit. That's for sure. You're bringing all this stuff up, from the earth that ain't supposed to be up here and used the way that they're using it. It's not supposed to go down like that. They're offsetting the balance of the earth. Okay? Maybe that's why. I mean, you got to think about it. Remember, we in CAI mind control and the truthers. So you don't know what to think. A hypothesis may be climate change or the climate change because they are about to rip and strip the earth of this salt brine, right? It's almost like taking the blood, the sodium out of your own blood when the sodium in your blood gives you energy, gives you rejuvenation, right? Gives you electrolytes, kind of like lithium does to electric shit. Gives it light, makes it last longer, gives it energy. So you think about these people that are trying to run with this, you're going to offset things in danger. Okay? People don't think about, climate change is bull, climate change is bull. Maybe they ain't. Remember, they tell us the truth while lying. Maybe there will be climate change because of the offsetting of what they're doing with all mining so much lithium, right? And knowing that it is energy, so the earth has to, without a doubt, 100% react, deal with, compensate for that coming out of the earth, In North Carolina, you don't need to put two and two together. It was hit so hard, North Carolina, Tennessee, and it is a prime location for lithium. They're going rogue, and they're literally doing it. They don't care at all. I mean, everybody's putting it all together now. Yeah, Ace Flavor, you're right. So, I mean, I don't know. But it's clear that they are moving forward, Like I said, the rest of the world, when you look at what the BRICS nation has set it up, you go look at the structure of the BRICS nation, you go look at their energy goals, their energy structure. They are not going all electric. That's not even on the menu. But our government is feeding it and beating it down our throat that there's gonna be no gas. Like what? And then the thing about it is, look what this government does to the people that live where those minerals are. How it's supposed to go, right, is like they do in Saudi Arabia, like they do in Kuwait, like they do in the oil-rich nations. You live there, that's your land. From way on upon yonder, well, you're going to be a very wealthy person. They're not taking it. They're not changing. What the hell kind of you see that? Damn. It's yours. See here, they only do that out west oil land. And look, they get a huge chunk. You got oil on your land. We can drill. We'll make a contract. You get A, B, C, and D. Blah, blah. And everybody jumps for it because they never seen that amount of money in their life. And the government's going to make so much money off it, they don't care to give them, 10%, and we're talking we're talking millions upon millions. They're getting 10, 20 million from the federal government to drill and tap out on their land. That's what they do out west. Obama started opening that up. That's what fucked up Venezuela. A lot of people don't know that. Only reason I know is because my uncle stayed out west in the mountains. And there was no drilling out there. When they opened it up, it was drilling. The people on those lands became retardedly wealthy. Now, some sold it. They said, fuck, we ain't the rest of our, and for eons, they hauled ass. They just sold it and got out of there. So now we got this lithium. They ain't got time for all that. The people already said no. They've already offered. It's already out there that they were offered to give up land, stuff like that. They said no. Fuck you. So what they do? Well, we're all seeing the ramifications of that. Think of shout out to I'm on a journey. There's one thing about being a jack of all body. If it happened to me, happened to the average person, I wouldn't even have left New York. But because, we're mechanically inclined, we're knowledgeable, we understand a lot of different things, we literally, we get it done, We get it. Right now, I'm driving a 43. I got 10,000 pounds up to that because we look for a train. This truck I had in South Texas had rain over here. It was running, and then the transmission went. So we were limping. Got all the way to Alabama, and it just finally shit the bed. But we just got a tow bar, latched it on, took the bumper off, did a little improvise, and now it's on the back. And my son my oldest son is driving he's not driving. He's like in a Tesla right now. There's no one driving. He's rolling. Just to make sure, everything's good. He's in the back. And that's just how we roll, man. That's why, y'all been with me for years. Y'all know my family, we a tribe. We like old school. We do things together. And we ride or die. That's the way it should be. Then you ain't got to be dependent on another motherfucker, let alone the motherfucking government. Take care of your own self. Imagine if you had a team of people, if it was like it was supposed to be, families. But nope, they broke all that shit up. Now it's so bad. I mean, it's bad. But society we live in. So, but yeah, it pays to be handy and learning shit, being knowledgeable, and never give up, and always say, "Hey, I got this." Even when I say, "You know what, I can't do it," we just always do it. The universe is always going to make a way. The universe will always make a way. So. But yeah, man, if y'all got families, kids, and you gotta be the king of your castle. You gotta have moral. Basically, boils down to morals and principles. When you have those will instill in your family. They just got to. There's no way around that. Because if you have morals and principles, you stand on those principles, and they don't break, and that creates respect, love, and honor. And that always will be, it always will be what it is, no matter what, Even the kids I'm not with, I instill morals and principles, and they still got those to this day, but there is a barrier in the way, but, it is what it is. Things will play out, and it'll eventually do full circle, but you just have to have morals and principles over anything. I don't care damn what it is. know. And once you got that, you got, you know, understanding, you got true love, and you're not gonna shake and break for nothing. And once that's accepted, then it is what it is, you know. And morals and principles are simply like, look, this is what it is. This is what I do. I'm gonna show you it, and this is what is. You know, you have to be. That's real truthing, right? We're truthers. That's real truthing is understanding the truth. Understanding like this is just what it is. You know, never don't sugarcoat it. Don't hide it. Be real. You know, be real. And then it just got to do what it's got to do. But, you know, and, you know, when you're like that, you'll lose, but you'll gain at the same time. You'll lose because people don't got morals and principles. People got feelings and emotions and, you know, demands and shit and entitlements. Like, no. You know, that's why I don't believe in. I was in Houston, ate at a dope-ass vegan restaurant. Y'all ever in Houston? This restaurant was, whoa, slammer. It was called the Ginger Mule, right? The Ginger Mule, the vegan restaurant. The Ginger Mule, oh my God, I gotta leave a review for them. That place was amazing. So, anyways, we were walking, you know, back, walking through the little neighborhood. There's a little flexible arts fair. All these places are always in a liberal, fucked up area. Beautiful area, beautiful. I love how they set up these areas, but they use gentrification, which that is, shout out to Fake Mike, Real News, who hit me to that word, gentrification. I didn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Some gay shit or something? Man, what is this gentrification? You pointed out everywhere we go. And he's like, yo, well, what they do is they let the hood go to shit, and then they buy it back, and they put all these shits in here, and then they move liberals in here, and then boom. I'm like, oh shit. I never knew what the term was. I know what the fuck they're doing. I never knew what the term was. And, you know, that's where this place was, but it was nice, very nice. Loved the place, but, you know, I don't really fuck with liberal people like that. And you know, out of all the, like, when I go to these areas, I know I can feel the good ones and I can see the bad ones, you know. And, you know, overall it was just like good energy, good people. But there was these one people, even these people had great energy, but they just were locked in ideology. Where that card at? It was that card. They gave me a card. Anyways, they walked up to me, they were like, hey man, they were like, vote this and that, party, some fucking party. It's in here somewhere. I got a little flyer in here somewhere. I meant to take a picture of it. I was gonna use it as a thumbnail. Let me see. No, I don't got it. I don't know where it went. It might be in that corner. But yeah. Alright, don't worry about it. But anyways, it was like these two women who were some political party that said stop capitalism, and it was like some socialist fucking party. They was like all into it. It was too hot. I really wanted to. They're like, oh, do you vote? And I'm like, nah. And they switched to something else. And they were just talking about, oh yeah, you know, these two women, you know, they're fighting for, you know, because capitalists are trying to take over the country, and if they take over the country, you know, we are done for. And I'm like, okay. I'm just listening, and they were just like, they're all locked in this fucking ideology. I never heard of these motherfuckers before. Two women for some party that are running for fucking president or some shit. I'm like, president of the United States or president of fucking Houston or whatever y'all talk about. They said president of the United States. I've never heard these two women, but they are straight Marxist fucking communists, right? Because these people don't understand that they love socialism. They love this shit. And they are literally, it's unbelievable. But their energy was good and they were really nice. But they could tell that me and my family, we really wasn't getting down like that. And I don't really answer. I mean, I don't really. I didn't really want to engage in the conversation right there. But the thing is that this is what is walking around our society. People believe that their life is over. And then you got the other side believe that life is over. That is a dangerous society that we're living in, guys. Very dangerous society that we're living in. You know? Very dangerous. So, you know, they were nice people, but their ideology is all fucked up. It was a dude and a girl. The girl, I think, was black, and the guy was a white guy. He was just nervous as fuck, had that liberal anxiety. They all believe they got this anxiety. Weird shit, man. They like embrace anxiety, like, oh god, I got it, social, and they call it social anxiety. Like, what in the fuck? Unbelievable, man. It's crazy. The shit that I see in a day and go through it, it'll blow your mind. But let me know if I'm still alive, guys. FEMA helicopters are blocking Greenville, South Carolina airlift supplies. That's the alert that just came up for me. Okay, thanks, Ace. So, yeah, and this was a whole other faction because you got other factions that got a totally different ideology. It's dangerous because I've never in my life seen these two people ever, and I'm sure if I showed y'all, y'all be like, what the fuck is this? But apparently, all these people know exactly who they are. And we're not under CIA mind control. Man, y'all better understand. You know, we're asleep to a lot of this stuff that is going on. That we need to wake the fuck up and pay attention. Because when we see these motherfuckers out there, and when they come, you know, and they approach you or you see them out in public, you're gonna be like, what in the fuck? Well, be aware these motherfuckers are out here. And I've been telling you guys this, thanks, Rap, for many years. Many years I've been telling y'all this shit. You know? Many years. So, yeah, it's wild, man. And then, I don't know if y'all seen this yet. I gotta upload the video. Okay? There was this liberal Marxist motherfucker that said, basically in a nutshell, did a video real quick. Now we would get deleted over some shit like this. But they did this video and they said that when I heard about the hurricane, I was concerned, But then when I realized it went over North Carolina and those areas and Tennessee, I was like, woohoo! The act of nature, act of God hit. They're signaling there's a lot of racist people in those areas. Like, what? It didn't go in that exact terms, but was worse than what I can even fucking explain. Because I don't remember the exact words. But it was some dumb bitch who actually said that basically those people deserved it, and it was an act of God because they're MAGA racist or something. These are the people that are some of these motherfuckers might be in your fucking house, guys. I'm just saying. They definitely in your fucking neighborhoods, might be your neighbors. But these motherfuckers are around there. And I told y'all about this 1984 ass mentality. That if you get in their way, they want you the fuck dead. That's it. They want you out of the society. They don't care how you go. That's why I told you. When it comes, they will cheer and beg the government psychopath worse than what you think a psychopath is. We talk about the psychopaths all the time. Bill Gates, Fauci, all these fucking sick, twisted billionaires and millionaires and celebrities and shit. Your fucking neighbors and these motherfuckers do more wicked shit than any fucking body. Don't believe me. Subscribe to some churches like Predator Cultures. You got it right. Find them on Instagram, Twitter, and shit. Go check out some of these fucking channels. There's never a shortage of videos, and all these motherfuckers motherfuckers got rainbow hair, looking like the same fucking people I'm referring to and talking to. If you don't think people are sick and fucking twisted, okay? They are sick, they are mentally ill, mentally disturbed, and they are twisted, okay? Those people are what they push. Those people are what they protect. Why? Because they want you dead. You see how that works? They want you removed out of society. This is what they've propagated. And I've been telling y'all about these. This is some dangerous ass ideology. Very dangerous. Extremely dangerous people. Why? Because they go out and they actually let their voices be heard. Okay? They actually cause ruckus. Okay? They'll actually try to shut shit down. They don't care. They'll try to shut shit down. Because for them, it's life and death. And really, there's no soul there. There's no empathy there. It's just a void that is embodied this dark ass energy, right? Whatever's whatever they've been summoning through all their fucking little ass bullshit rituals and yoga dances and all the other stupid shit. The reason why they don't know what fucking gender they are. They're all confused and shit. This is a demonic possession, okay? I can't explain it any more fucking clear than that. These motherfuckers are dark entities, okay? And they are, whoa, whatever this government can do, or the control structure, I shouldn't say government, control structure gets these motherfuckers right in line. Every time, any little thing, they're right in line. These motherfuckers are over cheering that these places were hit and taken out. Now I'm gonna put my disclaimer up and take a sip of this juice. Hold on one second. I gotta put my disclaimer up. Alright guys, what's good, Kimmy? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Ace Flavor, Guts, Space Monkey. Thanks for not spamming up the chat. Rap samples, D, all the new faces, all the people that don't comment. You know, shout out to Richard Quinn, my brother from another mother. Still rock out with you, my guy. You know, hey man, it's go time, man. It is go time. And what I mean by go time is time to be paying attention because things are happening. And that in North Carolina, guys, whatever's captured on video, remember, is not the worst because the worst you can't get the goddamn video. You know, you can't get the video because they were swept away in their homes. They couldn't leave. They dropped 30 fucking inches of rain. And they, you know, hey, whatever they did, they, you know what they doing? Blowing shit up. Blowing up fucking quarries and draining water so they can get to that lithium shit, clearing out the area. I mean, that's wild shit, man. It's wild stuff that we're witnessing. You know? And that's why I say, how do they put the cap back on? They got to just keep running. Whatever they're doing, what the hell happened there? Whatever they're doing, they just got to keep it running. That's why I said, is this 2.0? Because when you're this deep in, you can't explain that shit. Too many people know. All the alternative media is all over this. And it's in the millions. You know? In the millions. All the political people know. The sheep flock that don't care about nothing but eating McDonald's, they don't know what the fuck's going on. But that's not the majority. The majority is the political, middle class. They all know what's going on. You know? In this Facebook group, Let me see how many people is in there now. It's sad, man. I had to stop. I tried to tune in. I had to stop. It's too sad for me. Not right now. It's too sad, all these people that are missing, right? Hold on, let me go to the groups. Let me just show y'all. Let me see how many people. It was like 60,000 people. Let's see what it's up to now. All right, hold on. Hopefully they don't delete it. Hopefully they don't have the government delete the shit. Okay, it's 82,000 people are in this group. And this post was just, let me see, they're sporadic, all these missing people. I gotta change the settings to most recent, new post. 33 minutes ago. Still looking for Larry Loudermilk that lives at 168 Cherokee Lane, Green Mountain, North Carolina. Please let me know if he's okay. All right. 37 minutes ago. We have a friend Bobby Woody on Caldwell Mountain Road in Hot Springs, North Carolina. We've been there before. We haven't heard from. If you know him and know his condition, please contact him. So much shit. They got pictures. Whole fucking families, man. Looking for my son, Jesse Stanford, 41 years old, who is homeless in Asheville, North Carolina. We have called the Red Cross and added to the list of Hurricane Elaine People Finder. We have not been contacted with him in a little bit over a year. He was in the Lancaster area of Asheville. You see him in contact. 39 minutes ago. We have been unable to make contact with our cousins Joyce and Doug Klein, 144 Central Avenue, Sawanka, North Carolina. Can someone please do a wellness check? Man, it's fucked up. It's bad, man. That shit is devastating. It's devastating. But, you know, that's the thing, man. It's like, yo, you know, you live near these resources, especially anything on lithium. If any of you guys live anything near any kind of goddamn lithium shit, y'all got to get the fuck out of there. You know, they coming. I mean, this EV shit, it don't matter. They got trillions. I mean, the money is, it's called the future. That's what they got on it. There's no money. There's no amount of money. It's probably gold that's back behind lithium. Money don't even exist, so it's not money. They're not doing this to make money. This is a resource, and when you have resources, you have control over something. And they can get any kind of commodity by controlling that shit. That's what people don't understand. They say, oh, lithium, oh, this, oh, you know, that, oh my God. No, y'all don't realize this is the way of a future. It don't have a price tag on it. They're not going to abandon it. They're going to go through it. And Trump linking up with Tesla should tell you it don't matter if he comes in or not. They're going to go through it. But with him, they might be able to grease your butt cheeks a little bit more so you accept it as some generators pass right past me. There's a truck of generators just passed right by me. You know? And they wiped out whole farms, guys. Whole fucking farms. Animals and all. You know? And they're deleting, just like during MR-19, they're deleting the victims' videos off of TikTok and off of YouTube. They're deleting them shit. The only place they really get noticed is on Twitter. You know? And I don't really trust Twitter. You know, it just feeds you the same shit over and over. I gotta really dig to find shit. You know, you gotta go to like BitChute to like find the North Carolina, like the raw, really crazy videos. And I don't really want to watch it. That shit is so depressing. You know? Yeah, them towns are just, it's crazy, man. When you see houses floating, and when they tell you they only had 20 minutes from the alert to get out, nope, that means not one person got out. Not one person got out. And it wasn't done by no wind. There's no wind damage. It is fucking straight water. That is a targeted area. Like, it's targeted. And the good thing about it is these people are actually, it's not like these other times where you see a fucking hurricane and you're like, make sure we're good. We just did a big ass dip. And you hear a hurricane, you're like, how the fuck these people don't know about weather modification? No, this ain't one of those. These people are like, yo, we know something's not right. We know there's another truck with more generators. Wow. We know that this was something that wasn't natural. And the thing about it is, you could have the government, you know, say, look, and I get this part too, why people don't believe it, because that same area, because the one guy was like, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. It's good, chemtrail. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but you know, it is kind of hard to believe that, you know, this could be something that just happened when it's just a certain area that got all this rain, even though back in 19, I forgot when it was, 15 or some shit, they got 20 some inches of rain and flooded the fucking town out. Same way, but and a lot of people died, like 80 people died. Obviously there was less people at that time, but it happened before, you know? So it's some things that make you go, huh. But, you know, it's good, chemtrail. Yeah, it's always, that's why I say, man, it's unfortunate that it's good to see natural disasters, because unfortunate they bring people together. There is no race, there is no political, you know, ideology, there's no religious ideology. It's just, look, we got to help each other. Everything, human nature comes into play. And that's why I like going on rescue missions. I like going to help people, because, you know, my energy's always been drawn to good, doing good as a whole of people. Not like this, you know, shit they talking about. Like, I'm not with communism. I'm not with the community and all that other shit. Yeah, I'll be in a community, but bitch, I'm gonna be over here in my shit. You be over there, and we're gonna have a beautiful community. It's not, oh, we all have a community, so your house is my house. No, the fuck it ain't. My yard is your, no. You can come over like it's yours, but it's still mine. That's yours. You know? That's the shit that I believe in. I love community. Look, yeah, that's a community fucking park. We all pitch in to grow, you know, grow a fucking farm, whatever the case may be. I'm all with all that shit. You know, I'm with that type of community. I'm with buying a whole piece of land. So there could be everybody buy a piece of land, so there could be a community. And everybody live there, but bitch, that's mine, that's yours, that's mine. And that's what it is. But there's motherfuckers out here that believe that, oh yeah, we could do all that, and then we all put in, and you know, this is all of ours together. Yeah, I'm with all that. But see, that domain right there, where I'm gonna be, that's mine. That ain't yours. You don't come walking in. There's rules that apply over there. There's common law rules, motherfucker. Man to man, bitch. This is my house. These are the rules when you're here around this motherfucker. This is my little area. And bitch, that's just the way it's gonna be because that's how it's supposed to be. It's not you just come waltz in the motherfucking door and you lay on the fucking couch or whatever the hell it is and kick your feet up on. No. But there's some people that like shit like that. No, I ain't with all that. Freedom and liberty. Bitch, I'm over here, you over there. We the best of friends and we'll ride or die for each other. If you get into trouble and you need to stay here, the door is fucking open. But there are always going to be rules and regulations under someone's domain. Just like if I go to somebody's domain, I'm going to respect all their boundaries. Never. Somebody's like, man, just come over and, no, I'm always going to announce when I'm over. I'm always going to ask. I'm always going to, and it's just the way it is. So I don't fuck with communism. I ain't with none of that shit. Because this is what they're doing here. My wife was like, wow, America's so dangerous. The government is crazy. She's like, in China, they just come take your shit. That's what they do over there. She's from Taiwan, but in China, communism, if they want something, you gotta go. There's no talking, no fussing and fighting. They're gonna take it. And if you want to fight, they'll fight, bitch, but you're gonna be gone because they're taking it. They don't care. That's communism. That's what they're doing here, but they're using natural disasters, fire, wind, and water to do it. Until they gain control, then, just like now in Carolina, what are they doing? That bitch can't come here. It's federal property now. Whoa, what? What? And then they're not helping. They're not really saying much. Nothing going on, and the excuse is, well, we can't get there. Why? Oh, because it's FEMA. Oh, there's going to be money coming in, and they got to say, hey, we did A, B, C, D, and E. Everything is contracts. Understand the law. This is why they don't want people coming in. It's got nothing to do with safety. It's got to do with contracts. Because there's an area that is involved with those contracts, right? That rumor, I think it's bullshit that they say, oh, FEMA, that's propaganda. Give the residents $750. That's just propaganda bullshit. That's propaganda garbage. I don't fall for that. When people tell me that they offer them $750, I just say, yeah, okay. I don't got time to sit here and break down how this system actually works and what FEMA's actually fucking doing. Got to go by the book, meaning paperwork, meaning chain of command, meaning papers, meaning, look, we got an agenda. Well, they need that property. So they need most people not there alive as they can. That's still can hear me. I don't know why this phone does that. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Thumbs up, something. Okay, thank you. It's good tap tea, Kimmy, and everybody else. But so yeah. They need everybody not. What they're trying to do is unalive people. They need people unalived. They're not trying to save them. They're trying to unalive them so they can't got nowhere to go. They might be bulldozing shit. They might be burning shit. Who the fuck knows? Who knows? All they know is that space is all cleared out now. But the thing, that's why I think that something's going on to where they about to keep going because they can't have the American people focus on that. No, you can't have the American people focus on that tragedy. Hell no. They're going to create another tragedy. They got to get your mind off that. There's too much attention to that. Something within the next few days is going to happen And I hope it ain't this other hurricane. They might fizzle that motherfucker and be like, look, we can't do this right now. We're getting too much slack. The internet isn't that censored yet. Well, we got to rearrange our plans a little bit. Yeah, we can't have two hurricanes and everybody in the whole America asking questions now. This is way too much blowback. Let's slow it down a little bit. You know, we got to do some damage control here. We'll see. Because they got the fear, you know, I'm surprised we'll be seeing pictures of the fear train pretty soon. We'll be seeing the fear train pretty soon, guys. You know, the train with all the tanks, they run from California to fucking New York and then bring it back. And everybody's like, oh my God, we're going on the martial law. And the same fucking train with the same dust and same spray paint for the past 4 years, fucking 10 years. Somebody pointed that out. And I was like, wow, that's funny as hell. He was like, look, this is the same fucking train. I got video of this before. Look at this. I'm like, what, they run it frontwards and backwards? Scare the shit out of American people? What a Wizard of Oz ass government we got. I forgot who it was. Dude used to do some good videos. What was his name? He used to always record the air. It was a flat earther, but he would record the airports. He was really good with like the flight distance and all that shit. But anyways, he was like, caught the fear train. And then he put it side by side. It was the same exact train. I'm like, that is interesting. But, yeah, man, so it's a lot going on, guys. A lot of stuff going on. But it is a time to be prepared for anything. You know? Be prepared for anything. You know? Well, yeah, the hurricane forming in that Gulf, go look at it. I was like, what the fuck? The minute I heard, I'm like, wait a minute, how? How does a hurricane form right there? I said, oh, we got SpaceX Force right there. We got SpaceX, Space Force. We got Donald Trump and Elon Musk. And it's funny, good old Donald boy, I was down there at, me personally, documenting and recording 3 Trump visits within his last year of being president. So, hey, him signaling and motherfucking people to come in the country, as well as Elon Musk himself, because he was in Port Isabel. So we only could understand. You know, you bring Elon Musk on stage where you got fake assassinated at, in the midst of North Carolina being destroyed, and we all understand that there are a lot of natural resources in that area. One of them being the main. That ain't no conspiracy. That's, bitch, you tell us what the fuck y'all doing. Explain to us that what all this weather modification that you guys know exists and you've used before, and other governments have used it before. Explain that, and explain to us how you can't stop the motherfuckers. Fuck it, y'all didn't do it. Can you stop these hurricanes or not? Let's do that. That's how the talk should be. All right, listen. Fuck it, it's a conspiracy theory. How can you stop? You guys have used this before. You know it exists. There's patents. China does it. This other country does it. Fucking Dubai, they do it over there. So let us know how you can make it rain and unmake it rain. You got news stories saying that you can make it rain and all this other shit. How can you unmake it rain, steer hurricanes? Bill Gates himself said you can do that shit. Why you couldn't move that shit? What is it going to take for us to move the next one? All right? Now we got our eyes on y'all, bitches. That shit better be steering. Hurricanes should be extinct. That's how we should be dealing with the motherfuckers. Say, fuck, forget the small talk. You know what? Y'all got it. Y'all got it for now. They want to talk about conspiracy theories. And, oh, no, that's a conspiracy. Well, bitch, all right, okay. How about, what is this? What is that? What is this? Explain that shit. And when one motherfucker can bring on some weird ass scientific, so he could speak scientific gibberish to us that no one person understands. The barometer pressure of the 7th spheroid at the dash pressure of the 9th micrometer. Bitch, get your ass out of here. We don't want to hear that because it ain't that fucking hard when a bitch could drive up there and just spray shit in the sky, shoot a laser at it, and the rain falls to the goddamn ground. So that's what should be going down. And then say, look, let's see all the contracts this federal government has with this company, Aberdeen Lithium Company, that is all over the world and the world's largest lithium miner. Let's see all the contracts. Let's see what y'all been doing in this fucking area. Residents said no. How the fuck you make them say yes? And let's see what actually got destroyed. Oh, ironically, all the places y'all wanted to get. Oh, it's not a conspiracy? Okay, y'all got it. But listen, we still don't want no lithium mines over here. Matter of fact, we're gonna ask this company to donate because they're billionaires and rebuild it. We're gonna link up with the liberals because liberals don't believe, and Bill Gates himself don't believe that they should have that much money any fucking way. So donate some of that money, rebuild that area, okay, and go fuck off somewhere. How about that? Go build highways. Anyways, I'm just playing around. So, yeah, you had Elon Dark MAGA Musk with Donald Trump. That says it all right there yesterday. In Butler, fucking Pennsylvania. Elon Dark MAGA jumping up like an autistic fucking child. Unbelievable. And he's Tesla, which, excuse me if I'm wrong, it takes lithium batteries. So, hey, it is what it is. And then that's another thing, guys. There's another battery that is getting a lot of attention, but they're gonna kill anybody who has. They're using sea salt to create, what's this battery called? And it's actually, they're saying, oh, it's not better than lithium. It doesn't hold the charge or the float, whatever the hell that lingo is. But it's called, it is called, they call them sodium, aluminum, oxygen, manganese. They're 10 times more abundant than lithium, guys. Okay, this is another battery, right? It's called this new sea salt. The new sea salt battery has 4 times the capacity as lithium, but it says it doesn't have that much charge or much power. So basically, they're telling you all this shit is, sodium anyway and salt. I mean, if you understand about, the whole ocean is full of fucking salt. Why would the oceans be salty? Obviously, it has something to do with balancing out this goddamn universe. So that means there's some power in salt, okay? A lot of power in salt. So anyways, but there is another battery that is really, but they ain't going that route. They need this lithium. They're not going sea salt. Anybody can do that shit. They need something that nobody can do, and they're going to push it. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy, guys. It's pretty crazy. Really crazy. But shout out to all you guys tuned in. And there's a lot more going on. And there's going to be a lot more to come. This week is going to be jam-packed with all kind of news, all kind of craziness. It's going to be crazy. But stuff going on in Tennessee and Carolina, man, that shit's, it's sad, man. The stories, they're sad. That's why I couldn't watch the whole video of True Stream Media. I just turned it off. You know? And then to see the people that go help, I see the look in all the people that are helping. The look that I see in all the people that are helping's face is the look that I've seen personally before, and the same look that I've had before. So I can see, I know when people are real, okay? There's this one guy, he does trucking. This dude's real. Like, he's real, and you could tell that, like, yo, it's a really bad situation there. And I can see that he's concerned, he wants to help, but he just can't, you know? That's crazy. Your own government telling its people that it can't help its people. What? And we're just, man, listen, man, I don't get it. You know? I don't get it. And that's what I told them people, man. When I was talking to in Houston, I said, look, I believe in self-governance. And that was the end of that conversation. I said, I believe in self-governance, you know? But the damn government telling you, and you live there, and it could be your loved ones, and you can't go in there. What? Man. And you got to think about it. The people that are doing this, like, that's sad, man. Because they have neighbors. These same people that are refusing people to come help live in neighborhoods and have neighbors. So check your fucking neighbors. You might have one of these female motherfuckers right next to you. Think of the psychopathic, deranged mindset it takes to sit there, be in a situation, telling people that had the situation happen and they ain't do nothing wrong, but it's their whole life is in shambles now because of this, that they can't go in there, and if they do, they'll be arrested. Oh man, there's no way that this government should be operational. One, after MR-19, but 2, 3, 4, a million times after a lot of other shit they done did, right? But after this, man, please. If you don't understand that you a slave and what we living under, then I mean, hey, that ain't some tyrannical ass shit. They need to go some auditors need to go to North Carolina and audit that shit. Okay? Help and audit. Go up there, audit and help. There's some North Carolina auditors and South Carolina auditors. Alright? And I don't know, they might be. I can't watch all this shit on the internet. You know? So yeah, I can't watch all that shit. But man, it's fucked up, man. So bad. And all they're gonna do is like have football games. Oh, let's pray for the victims of Hurricane Helene. And they'll have like little things, and then President Biden will come on and say, "Oh, we're gonna send this." Man, shut the fuck. How long are people gonna keep falling for the same gobbledygook? Same gobbledygook, man. You know why? Because a lot of people have beliefs that somebody else is gonna come in and do a better job. Little do they know that motherfucker gonna march them right into the damn fire. Though they might have pulled you out of the flood, but he gonna drop you into the fire. You go from one catastrophic event to the next one, and then say, wait, what happened? Well, guess what? Oh, he might be senile. Oh, maybe he's going senile and he doesn't know what he's saying. And this motherfucker up here marching people off into the gulags. Oh, I still believe in him. I still believe that he's our savior. He's going to make America great again. Yeah, okay. When a motherfucker come on the stage, the same one that is heavily invested in lithium and electric cars, dances on the fucking stage like a child, talking about jumping up and down, talking about some damn dark MAGA. This motherfucker knows something. He's too giddy. He's too early giddy. Like, he's too early giddy. He's too early giddy. Like, what the fuck you so giddy for? He ain't the fucking president yet. You're this damn they said this motherfucker's on the, we know it's bullshit. Money one don't exist. But anyways, he gonna be the first trillionaire, they said. The first trillion. This some iRobot dystopian movie ass shit. He's gonna be the first trillionaire. Well, that means this bitch he should be the president and give everybody goddamn money. I mean, a trillionaire, he can get the whole nation out of, out of the slums. What the hell? We should be able to call up, yo, Musk, send me that bag. Boom, here you go. Boom, here you go. Give me 10 Teslas so I can sell them and get a Lamborghini or some shit. Give me 10 of them motherfuckers. Oh, you need 10 electric cars? Hell yeah, man, I'm promoting these shits. Promote them right off the sale. Show you how to sell a Tesla to a fucking liberal. I'm some real shit. I bet you I could sell Tesla. I'll sell the shit out of Tesla. And after they buy it, I'm like, look, that was a bad, you're going to realize how bad of a mistake that was when you get to the motherfucking EV pump. But I'm just playing. But yeah, man, they say he's going to be the first trillionaire. And then they were like, oh, that's too much power. That's what they were saying. Right after they saw that, you had him manipulating the liberals who used to like this motherfucker. Whoa, did they slap the liberals in the face? Because liberals were all about Tesla. I bet you the Tesla, you're going to see a lot. Speaking of selling Teslas, you're going to see a lot of Teslas for sale after that shit. I forgot about that. I don't know what I was thinking. Good damn God, there's going to be a lot of Teslas for sale because that motherfucker got up on stage with goddamn Donald Trump said dark MAGA. Them liberals going to be mad as fuck. Them liberals, but mostly the liberals can't really afford a Tesla. It's those middle class liberals that buy them Teslas and shit. They're like, they got money. Those are the Priuses for the rich people, or the middle class. A Tesla in a fucking cyber truck. I see that shit. I wish I could carpet bomb it. I can't stand that shit. Fucking things are ugly and people just gawk over them like they're just some kind of fucking. Look at the thing. Looks like a Pontiac Aztec. In 2 years, they'll be giving them shits away. Only thing that made them cool was celebrities and superstars and the goddamn internet. But yeah, so they just pissed the liberals off the high hell with Tesla because liberals loved some Tesla. But now he's dark MAGA. He's a dark MAGA. So Elon Musk is dark MAGA. And I'm pissed the goddamn liberals off. What's up, Nicholas? Skills? Yeah, hit the thumbs up, but I don't give a shit if you lift the thumbs up. I ain't gonna get no algorithm. I'm in the L, whatever the hell rhythm. But as it's getting dark now. But yeah, man, a lot of shit going on, guys. But man, I'm telling you, they are really gunning for this EV shit, man. That shit in Arkansas is fucking gargantuan, man. And then there's another one somewhere else that is bigger than that one. Because when I was looking up that place, I saw the other one. I'm like, God damn. And then you see the size of Tesla's plant. Oh my God. This shit you can see from space. Well, there ain't no space, but You can go way up, and you can see that shit. I mean, that shit, how big is it? Hold on. Oh, it's a Tesla Gigafactory. It's called the Tesla Gigafactory. I can't read it right now. But that shit is gargantuan. I can't read it right now. I'll just slow down a little bit. There goes a fucking little, there goes little fucking, treasure trolls out. Don't y'all got a fucking wrench? I can't, there's no stream yards don't have wrenches. Y'all see these retards in here? Just fucking get them up out of here. Somebody got a wrench. See any dumb shit? Fuck, show them the door. They ain't got nothing else. These are, see, when I start talking about liberals, they come, look at all from the hurricane. Look at that shit. I'm driving through a hurricane zone. There ain't no fucking trees left. God damn. All them, look at that shit. Damn. Oh, they're whipped right through there, huh? But, yeah, y'all, there'll be more coming in. So if y'all got a wrench, go ahead and look at all the trees all busted up and shit. Yeah, y'all see these motherfuckers just bouncing all out of here. You know, they be trying to sneak in behind cuts and shit, and coming in the door behind cuts. Get them motherfuckers up out of here. But, yeah, speaking of liberals, you know, you start talking about liberals, they start coming over. This is the shit they do. Weirdo ass people, man. Fucking weirdos. But this is what they like to do. Same shit I talk about every day. Oh, let me slow down, goddamn. I'm trying to be around 55 and 60 in a 75. But I'm towing. So, I'm towing. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me still. Let me know if y'all can hear me. So, what was I about to say? I'm trying to think of what I was about to say. What else I wanted to jump on? There was something else I wanted to talk about. But there's a lot of things. A lot of things. I forgot, but I forgot, guys. I had it on the tip of my tongue. I'm trying to remember because it was something I wanted to talk about. But I totally lost my train of thought. It got dark now, so I gotta still going. Set the cruise control for 50, about 55. Okay, there we go. 54. 54. yeah, shout out to everybody in the building tonight. In the building, because we be building. We be building over here. But yeah, it's going to be interesting making the track back up north. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm not sticking around to see what a hurricane does. I'm not sticking around to see, you know, I do like to, look at this fucking place. Damn, look at the size of that warehouse. All right, this is how long, let me see. Front of the warehouse. Oh, that's a Family Dollar service. Wow. That's Family Dollar building. And we just got to the end of it right now. That's how long it took driving 55 miles an hour to pass that building. Damn, that shit is massive. Oh shit, my phone went off. Why did my phone keep shutting like that? Crazy. Are we still live, guys? Let me know if we're still live. Yeah, no, I seen that. I seen that. Damn, this is sick. Literally, I saw that past us. Same truck passed us with a golf cart in it. Then it went that way, and now it's passing us again. How the fuck is that? That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, we're still live. Okay. So yeah, what else is going on? I don't know, I think the most important thing is that, and you know, just take everything from that and to see that it's not good. You know, it's the start of something that I believe. Because the way I look at it is like, come on, man. If the American people let that ride, like what? Like what? Like, I mean, I already believe that there's no hope, but they actually know about this. Like, people actually know about this. And you know, somebody left a great comment. Yeah, they said, yeah. This and that. We know they control weather, and then they said, and we know they deliberately did this. They did Hawaii, all this other shit. What are you gonna do except the same thing? ... Nothing. And they're right. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. You know? Really, it ain't shit to do. The only thing it is to do is to, you know, just keep talking about it. Because, hey, a lot of people, you done open up some eyes, you know. But then when I watch some Main Street stuff, I'm like, man, what are they? Man, I just told you. I do all this. I already know the universe made it simple for me a long time ago. It simply said the New World Order is going to come, take out the New World Order to form the New World Order. So, it's what you got. You know, it's kind of like they want people to wake up, because when you see mainstream media talking about all the same exact shit, almost to the T, you got to say, wait a minute. You know, and again, the state versus the federal, right? I just told you, I just came through Florida. The sign says a free state. What the fuck? That ain't never say that. Welcome to Florida, the free state. What? And I've been going to Florida for years, and it ain't that free, okay? There's some tyrannical shit in Florida. You know, they got some, and it's expensive as fucking Florida. Okay, so don't come here with tell me it's all free and even Texas ain't fucking free. One thing they don't care about is guns. That's for sure. Texas don't care about no guns. Everybody packing. But that's what I wanted to talk about. That's what I wanted to talk about. All right. This is why I fuck with Florida and Texas. All right. And Texas. I'm shout out to Eric Thompson from Texas. I'll be back one day. But I gotta be done with Texas for now. Yeah, we're done with Texas for now. Damn, that was a bump free day. We done for Texas right now. It is a beautiful South Texas. All right. Let me set this. I gotta reset this. Set this cruise control. So, that's why I rock out with Texas and Florida. All right? This is what I've been telling y'all. The United States is over. It's going to split apart. And, whatever, hey, wherever it goes, I don't know. If they turn into states or they form another union, like I told you, there is a coalition of the United States that wants to be separated from the union. And, that's really going on, all right? It's just not mainstream, and they even say mainstream media will not report on this. Just like they don't tell you about the BRICS nations. They don't tell you about what's going on in the BRICS. They don't tell the American people what's going on in the BRICS. But what I wanted to talk about is, I haven't heard anybody talk about this. And this is what I see from my own eyes, all right? And, one of the reasons why Tesla and some other corporations are headed to South Texas, okay? And South Padre Island is going to be a booming, it's going to be like a fucking utopia. It's going to be like some old, that beach is the most beautiful, dangerous beaches I've ever seen in my life. But, right? Something happened in Rochester. Sister says sounds like a bomb went off. I gotta check. She got me a video. Fuck going on in Rochester? South Padre gonna be like a motherfucking Dubai, right? That beach. I mean, it's the dopest beach I've ever been to. But that area down there is a beautiful place. But what people don't know is when the United States, whatever happens, you go look at a map, okay? Just take a map, check out a map, look at Texas, okay? Look at Florida, okay? 2 states they're pushing. Look at Mexico, look at all the shit down in Mexico. Look at the island of Cuba. Remember, hey, Cuba's on the menu with the BRICS, right? Look at the islands down there, Jamaica, we know all that. Bahamas and shit, right? Puerto Rico, Haiti is destroyed, but, China's going to rebuild that motherfucker. Just look at the map and tell me you don't see, you can see this going on in the coast. These are trade routes. These have already been talked about in the Belt and Road Initiative. These are trade routes. Florida, Texas, and the southern states, Louisiana, Alabama, all that shit. These are trade routes. These states can trade amongst each other, right? And along with the Texas, we got a Mexico agreement, right? I'm just hypothetically talking. Look at the map, right? Look at the map. And it goes into South America, the Caribbean Sea, Venezuela, right? Venezuela, you know, Chile, Argentina. I mean, hey, you gotta look at things like that. It's on a direct, you know, Canada ain't shit in Canada. Nothing in Canada. Oh, man. Let me know if y'all lost me for a minute. My phone keeps locking on me. Did y'all lose me at all? Let me know if y'all lost me at all. Let me know if we're still here. Fucking phone keeps shutting, locking on me. Okay, yes, all right. But yeah, check out the map and then look at the trade routes. And I was, you know how many videos I got that I was doing to just stop. But show that, and then look what they're doing right now to the same coast on Florida. Just think about this right now. Think. And you know they've been targeting Texas and then Florida and the Gulf. They used to always come from the Atlantic side. Everything, Atlantic. Go right up. Now, why is it in the Gulf, guys? Why is it in the Gulf? And remember, everybody, oh, no, they're all together. They're all trying to take us over. They would have been did that shit. What the fuck you talking about? That's that truther mentality dumb shit. Oh, you can hear now? Did I cut out at all? This is some important shit that y'all can just go look up about the trade. Let me know. Oh, okay, I didn't cut out. Good. My phone shuts off. It must keep running. But yeah, the trade routes. Just check it out, man. It's interesting, man. And then you notice the hurricanes are all bombarding over there. Are they clearing people out, or are they targeting those areas for what reason? They don't want them trading. I tend to think that they kind of want to destroy it, move people to move out of there, so they can kind of swoop in real quick. Things are happening fast, guys, because they ain't playing over there, and the United States couldn't make any sales. The United States didn't make no sales on the BBB, the Build Back Better. They didn't make no sales on the PG2, so nobody wants to fuck with the United States corporation. I'm just saying, something to think about. Something to think about. Think about it. Why are they destroying in the Gulf? Well, it's a fucking trade route to Mexico, South America, and every other fucking place. A fucking trade route. Think about it. Simple and plain and simple. It's trading. You got coastlines. Boom. You got water that is not dangerous. That water is fucking not dangerous at all. It's not a big giant sea where it's, like the Atlantic and shit. It's the Gulf of Mexico. All right. It's like literally, it's not that far. It's like driving from fucking New York to Chicago. So something to think about, man. And South Texas already has a port. They got a port down there. They got ports all along fucking Houston and all that shit. But South Texas is right, literally, you can fucking swim to Mexico. It's right there. You don't even take a shit. They don't take no shipping. And they already got shit to come right into Mexico from the land. You don't even need to ship nothing right to northern Mexico. It's already right there. Drive a truck across. Boom, done. But to get all those other places, Belize, keep going. It goes all the way down. Hits the islands too. The states, like I said, the states are going to break up. They could become their own independent nation. Well, how are we going to build on our nation? Well, we're going to open up trade. To who? Well, look it. You got Virgin Islands over there. This shit gonna collapse. In control of United States, that shit's gonna collapse. It is what it is. Now they reach out. Look, we have Florida. We already got a large Cuban population. We're gonna rebuild. Ron DeSantis. We're gonna rebuild Cuba and create trade and job. Man, them motherfuckers be doing fucking backflips because you know Cuba about to jump from a third world country right up to a fucking utopia overnight. You know? Think about that. Oh shit. My bad. My bad. I'm deleting them. Y'all can't delete them. I gotta delete them, yo. Driver, remember, y'all gotta hit them. Somebody got a wrench. You know, they had to create a new account, come back in here real quick. Who you think that is, Cut? I don't even want to give them no energy, but who do you think it is off the top? You know what? It comes from the accountant community. Fucking weirdos. It comes from the accountant community. Not everybody. Shout out to all the ones that still rock with me. Who you think it is? Because I don't know. I don't be in those rounds. Though I did go check out, you know, I checked out some truth. I even checked out Zach. I'm like, let me see what the fuck going on. But it wasn't really nothing going on over there. I was checking to see what, you know, the news and shit. I gotta go to my news sources. Not much going on, you know. I don't even know who that is. Oh yeah, they used to be on my channel. Probably. Alright, well, we gave them the energy they needed. But anyways, so these are trade routes, guys. I'm just saying, you gotta look at it. You look at the coalition of the states too. I mean, interesting, man, really interesting. Because as I just saw when I went to Florida a few hours ago, that shit said, "Welcome to Florida, the free state." Whoa! Are you fucking kidding me? You really put that on a state? And then New York City has, we are one. Some shit like that. I forgot what it said. Their shit is, we are one or some shit. So they're already telling us subconsciously that, yeah, that's going to happen. They are going to split apart. They are going to break up. You know? One thing it does is gets rid of the United States Constitution, but they're going to say, well, we still have a state constitution, which is just as good. Not realizing the state is more tyrannical than every fucking thing, and the United States Constitution was what kept the states from going fucking, from going fucking full tyrannical. But you know, whenever that occurred, takeover, right? So yeah, you don't want a state, you know, you don't want to go back to a state constitution because they don't fucking even acknowledge them shits. I mean, some states do. New York State does because they got to go under state law. You just got to pull it out. People always talk about the Constitution. Well, you can pull out the state constitution and it says shit right in there. All right, and state law can't override federal law, you know, just like local municipalities and shit like that can't override. Bitch, slow the fuck down. You're doing 100 miles an hour. Fucking truckers doing 100 miles an hour. I forgot it's Sunday. It's a busy trucking day. navigate this turn with a fucking 100 trucks doing 100 miles an hour passing. I mean, I'm going 55. They at least got to be going 80. Alright, I got him about it. True Fire is 6.6. Really? The motherfuckers are ridiculous, yo. Okay. So, damn, that was dangerous, man. It's a hard drive. I'm like 70 feet long right now. So that's longer than a tractor trailer. It's a little about the same length as a tractor trailer. Maybe a little longer. So it's kind of tough. So, man, what the fuck was I talking about? Sorry for my line gauge, right? Sorry for my long gauge. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the state's breaking apart and shit. Oh yeah, also, I was on the border. There was no urgency. Nothing changed down in South Texas. I even went through downtown. There was no illegals running around, homeless. There was no tents. Fuck. I tell you what, I haven't seen a goddamn fentanyl addict in damn near 2 weeks. You know, that's a good thing. You know, I haven't seen nothing. I haven't seen no Kia Boy car chases. I ain't seen none of that shit. All right? Nothing. There's a few assholes and middle fingers, that's it. You know? That's all I've seen. I tell you, that's a great sight when you don't see that shit. But, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, it's dark as fuck out here. Well, thanks for riding. Made my journey down this long ass fucking panhandle a lot better. That's for sure. I hate driving at night with a big rig. So I got a few more miles, so I'm going to stop and take a break, like 40 more miles, so that's about 40 more minutes. You know, it's nice when you go 60 because you can kind of say, well, I'm doing 60 miles in an hour, so you just know how you're going to get 60 miles an hour. So, fucking God. Y'all go ahead and get them. Truck is passing. I can't take my hand off the fucking off the wheel. Fuck. I try to do it, I'm fucking pinning the goddamn fucking car. Fuck. It's got 3 little dots, and when I'm driving, I click the goddamn side, and if my finger don't hit the 3 little tiny ass dots in the corner, which is hard to do when you're driving I'm literally driving, probably, I don't even know, what's this, 40, 50, 50,000 pounds and 70 feet long? I can't hit it fast enough. But they're having fun because they're getting attention, so, you know, that's what it is. You know, there's this new technology coming out. With, I saw it on a Call for Uprising channel. That's what I've been getting a lot of updates on fucking what's going on in the world. Fucking Call for an Uprising put out some good ass goddamn information, you know. Don't kill the messenger. Hey, look, I'm looking for what the people are talking about, and the truthers are talking about. So I checked out him, Truth Stream Media. I check out Jason Goodman. That's what I've been checking out on this road trip. And Enter the Stars, I've seen a video he did earlier today. That was a good ass video, actually. Talking about the same shit, North Carolina. Then I watch my entertainment videos. Of course, that's not truth or shit. Entertainment is like fucking. I gotta finish watching Whistling Diesel's video, but man, this road is dark. But yeah, there's this. Yeah, yep. Yeah, exactly what I was talking about, Cuts. And I told y'all there's agenda. I told y'all I'd be going into these I'd be covertly going into the liberal pages, groups and shit. I'd be on there covert just watching. It's the weirdest shit ever, man. You know? I'm around all these motherfuckers and I've overheard them talking about Facebook groups and shit, and I'm like, oh, I go right on my phone when I'm sitting down listening, and I check them out. I'm like, what the fuck is this weird ass shit here? And I learn, you know, I am a epidemiologist by definition. I'm an epidemiologist by definition. You know, that's what I am. An epidemiologist by definition. So I like to study these people. You know, study them like a specimen and shit. You know, sometimes I'll talk to these people and they don't know I'm studying them like a specimen, like a creature. You know, sounds kind of crazy and shit, and kind of fucked up, but sometimes that's how I look at people. I'm like, yo, this specimen right here he's fucked up. He's definitely drinking the Kool-Aid. You know, lathering up in the bullshit. Man, this fucking guy is a walking agent of the state. You know? So, I study these motherfuckers. Oh, there's a big ass tractor trailer driving past. So yeah, there's these I told you that was an agenda, like a doxing thing. And the reason why is because gun ownership, people who believe in talk like us. It's exactly what they want to do and pull mainstream. You know, these people talk about it. They want to, they live here, they go protest and do this and do that. They slickly been doing it through the BLM protests, but they've been doing it to the public officials. Well, they also been doing it to regular motherfuckers. You just don't know about it. They call them, they labeling people a Nazi and this and that, and we need to go expose this guy, and they showing up and protesting at their house and doing weird ass shit because they know the letter of the law, right? They know how far to go before, they use free speech, right? They use free speech. They hide under the guise of free speech, so they only go to their limits. But it's a clear agenda, and then like you said, they got these glasses that dox, and people don't realize they have this technology on the iPhone already. The new iPhone 16 has this capability, They have it already. You never know Florida got hills till you come through the fucking panhandle. It's all flat the other way. I hate going this way, especially at night. It's fucking annoying. I'm scared. Yeah, they got the technology is in the iPhone. They're just saying, oh, you can shoot your camera without taking a picture, and this got this app where some Asian guy said, look, this is a dangerous ass fucking iPhone right here. Like, stay away from it. He's a tech guy. He's like, stay away from that if you like privacy and you don't like, this. Basically, they can they can hold on 1 second. Basically, they could show the iPhone at like a cat, anything, and it'll identify it. Well, people don't know. Police already got this. Government officials already got this. They just do your face, boom, it's gonna bring up you, your social media, your address, your name, all kinds of shit. They have apps ready to go for this shit. They have this technology with the glasses linked to Google. But what it is someone could create an app and encode this into the app to where they use facial recognition and AI technology to pull your face and cross-reference it with things that resemble you. That's scary shit, man. Not scary, but, it is what it is. These motherfuckers got 1 million accounts. That's crazy. It's fucking weird-ass people. These people are weird. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. These people are fucking weirdos. But, yeah, this is what they do, man. So yeah, that was a video. I saw a call for an uprising at that video, and it's just going on. The new iPhone, and they already got this. They already have this shit. I forgot where it was. Where we were recording a traffic stop. It was fake Mike, and the cop had pulled out this fucking. I think it was in McAllen, Texas. Yeah, pulled out this fucking. This device. It looked like an iPhone, right? Looked like an iPhone, right? And fucking the shit. He said, "Smile for me." And then the dude took a picture, and it gives all the information. So it's crazy. These people are literally like making freaking yeah, I can't help it, man. Y'all motherfuckers with the wrench gotta just, when y'all see it, ban it. So y'all see it before me. StreamYard is delayed. Our StreamYard just got 3 dots in the corner. My thumb can't fucking precisely touch that shit while I'm driving. And then I gotta look at the road. Y'all got wrenches using it. Somebody got a wrench. Tab P, be my moderator for a minute. There you go. Put that motherfucker in the hole. I can't do it. Put him in a hole. We just cast him to the fire. It takes them more energy to make an account than us to ban the motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know. He must be on a different channel. My bad, Tab P. I forgot I'm on 3 channels. You know what I could do? I could eliminate it all onto 1 channel. Let me see. All right, now we're all on 1 channel. Got them on. So I deleted those channels. So now if anybody come in here, you can chop, chop, chop. Chop it and chop it and chop it. So sorry for anybody that was on another channel. I just deleted them. I think I deleted the stream. Let me know if I deleted the stream. Because I go down this fucking hill like a roller coaster. Y'all know my other channel. See if they're that the streams are off and gone. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it don't take nothing to just delete those channels. I mean, not the channel, but the video. I don't know, my main channel anyway. We got psychopaths, man. What do you? These people are fucking weird, man. Weird shit. This is the shit. This whole stream I've been talking about these motherfucking people. Same shit. Same shit. It's like it be on full display for everyone to see. People are psychopaths, man. They live amongst us, you know. They're on the internet, shit, crawling through holes and databases and mainframes and shit. You know, they come out and just like do dumb shit. Just crawl out a bush or something, you know. So I could do some corporal punishment on somebody. You know, fuck around. We had a day and age where we might get in trouble if we pop one of them motherfuckers. So we gotta use some corporal punishment, beat some ass, and then we're in altercation. Shit, then we can kill them. You know, in self-defense. We gotta go through our instruction manual on defense. Hey, you popped out of my bush. What the fuck you doing here? Is he a threat? You gotta analyze him like AI. Is he a threat? If I kill him, one between the eyes, I'm going to prison for fucking some time. It's not self-defense. All right. Let's provoke him. You know, let's do something. Get him out of your yard. Dial 911. Look, I got this motherfucker in my yard. I'm gonna probably kill him, but y'all better get here fast because I got a gun to his forehead. You know, then just give him a little love tap with the gun on his forehead. Bow! Give him a little lump. You know? Bow! Not too hard. You know? Hey, it is what it is, man. Living in fucking... I don't know what the hell we living in. I don't know what we're living in, but I wish we'd shift back to another reality. You know, I saw my loving lighter. Yo, how can we shift out of here? We've been to so many conventions before, you know. Yeah, I believe all that shit, but not in the way y'all believe it. You know. But anyways, this is the last year of my connection to the Creator stronger than ever. Yeah, that's what's up. Yes, you can. Them motherfuckers are demons. They show their face. Man, remember I had talked about the video where around the eclipse where y'all see a motherfucker looking weird and shit? Oh, remember that shit? Demon face syndrome? Shit. That shit is live and direct. I just don't say shit about it. And I try to think, oh, they're talking about demon face syndrome. This guy's fucking crazy. Nah, I see them motherfuckers everywhere. That's why I told y'all I used the code word. I said, what the fuck did I say? Damn, I just forgot. I see these motherfuckers everywhere. Oh, when I say I call them specimens, you know? My specimens. Shit, when I'm talking to a motherfucking specimen. I'm analyzing this motherfucker. I'm analyzing behavior, the way he moves, talks, looks, his demeanor, eyes. I'm looking at all that shit. And I will diagnose that motherfucker right there, wherever they stand in mid-conversation. Yo, this motherfucker is crazy. You know? You're right, I can. That's a good-ass idea. I gotta look into that. Thank you. Go to. Shit. Maybe I should charge $1. But what is it? $1? $1 a month? What the fuck is it? $1 a day? No, not $1 a day. $1 a month. I'll charge $1 a month. Fuck it. And then just give it all. Do a fucking raffle at the end of the week. You know? Fuck a raffle. I'll do it man way. I'll just pick somebody. Like, here, this goes to you. Fuck a raffle. That's people always got something to say. Well, bitch, I'll be a man. I'll just pick a motherfucker. How about that? That's fair to me. It ain't got to be fair to you. I'm giving this shit away. You know, this is a society we live in. We can't even give shit away. They say, oh, you cheated. It might be rigged or something. Fuck it. I'm going to be a man. I'm going to pick a bitch. How about that? I'll pick somebody. I'll look at I'll look at everybody's name, and I'll say, all right, I picked this one. Next week, I'll pick that one. Shit. You gotta be more man and woman than fucking be direct. So, but yeah. So yeah, these people are fucking weirdos. But hey, man, it is what it is. How we know to be normal. Look at them; they're a prime example. That's how I decipher who I can talk to and who I can trust and who I know. You know, I can have this conversation with this person because I've been doing some analytics, analyzing them specimens, aka them demon faces, aka demons. You know, I love having a conversation, and when I leave my family around, they say, "Did you see this and that? This? Oh, I saw that. Did you see this? Yeah, we saw it." That's how we know we're good. I gotta upload the video, man. Shout out to Mini Matrix, my son, my oldest son. You know, the other like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, whatever, I get a video to the group chat of my family, my sister, and it's like a car crashed, car flipped over and shit. And then I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. But I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, why is my son sending me a video of a crash like that? Ain't no emergency responders, and it looked like they need help. Why the fuck are you recording and not getting your ass out helping? So I was watching the video, like the first thing I saw, I see the car. Okay, see the car flipped over. Like, oh, they're sending me a car flipped over. And second thought that came to my mind was actually the first thought after I realized what it was what the fuck you ain't out there, you know, trying to go help them? There's 2 cars crashed, one flipped over on the side, and I'm watching shit. Then another video comes in, and another video goes, what the fuck you sending? You didn't tell me you didn't get on help. You recorded this shit. I don't want to see this shit. And then I looked at it. I actually watched it because I was about to text. I was literally sending the text like, why ain't you ain't helping? And I watched, actually finished watching it. It was only a minute, right? It was only a minute, and like it was a 2-minute video, but it was only a minute in, and I already sent in a text like, I ain't about to watch you record somebody fucking flipped over in a goddamn car. We don't do that shit. Man, that truck was closed. All right, we get back on the road. Hold on, guys, we're hitting bumps. We're hitting the side. So I watch it, and then I see him catching a little baby and shit. I'm like, oh. Then I see them climbing out the fucking car. He helping the people get out. It was his friend he was with, his girlfriend he was with, was recording and sending it to us. I was like, yeah, okay. Then I watched all the videos, and that's what he did. He was helping. He was out there, you know, he grabbed a little baby and shit, and needs help. And I'm like, damn, man, like, see, that right there makes me proud. The motherfucker be proud of his kids, like playing sports and shit. And yeah, that's a gift. But when you see shit like that, the heroicism and just, you know, your blood runs right through, and you pass that on to your own, man, that's a beautiful fucking thing, man. That's a beautiful thing. And it was funny. And I got the videos. I was going to make the video and put a title like, you know, like Father Like Son or some shit like that. But, you know, it was funny because when I first seen it, I'm like, okay. We always send each other videos, all kind of shit going on and all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, a car crash. I'm like, damn, this fucking car flipped over. And I was kept watching. I'm like, why the fuck are you recording? The first thing that came to my mind, like, why are you recording? Like, you know. And I was about to send him to like, you seriously ain't go? And then, boom, I kept watching it, and here he goes, climbing out the goddamn car. I'm like, okay, all right. And there was other people there helping too. It was beautiful. Like I said, when tragedy strikes, human, it don't matter. The 2 people that were hit each other were, one guy was Indian, one guy with kids was Asian, and then a white guy came to help, and then some black dude stopped, and he was trying to help too. And it's like, yo, that's human nature, man. It's a beautiful thing. You know, human nature sets in, you know, I mean, oh man. And just to see, you know, my kids running to help, man, that's beautiful. Well, my son running to help, that was beautiful, man. So, forgot I gotta upload that video. I'll share it. I have so many videos. Like, you know, there's over, I don't know, 1,500 videos on here, but I probably got in one phone, shit. One phone probably has, let me see. Shit. Let me see. Hold on. Fucking videos. Videos. This one phone right here has got 1,700 videos. 60 of them are probably me and my family or whatever. Not on this phone. So I got 1,700 videos on there, and probably 1,000 of them I ain't even uploaded to YouTube or anything like that. You know, I just make so many videos that I just be like, I don't need. Nobody cares, or nobody needs to see that. Or I'm in the middle of making a video and I'm like, fuck. By the time I'm done with the video, you know, everybody already knows about it. So, thanks, Kimmy. Appreciate that. What's good, Badge? I want to thank you, y'all like this. Conspiracy theory and implicated with grifters, shit on conspiracy people. Yeah, you're right. Told y'all, man, that this. Shout out to Wise. Thank Wise. Shout out to my brother. Wake up, Wise. It's 1984. And you know, we already, you know, we was coming to the same headway. He just came with a dope ass blueprint, and I already went through the experience. So boom, perfect. Shout out to my brother, man. That dude, man, for someone to be so far away, and luckily that I got to meet him that one time and lined up perfectly. And you know, hey man, that's a beautiful thing, man. You know, shout out to all my other brothers too. You know, but I got to meet him that one time, man. You know, special thing. Special thing. Another A-riser in A-rise with another A-riser, you know. So shout out to him for sparking that. Just show up in truth community now. Real ones that know. So now it's just a CIA playground. CIA manipulation playground. And yes, some truth still gets squeezed in there. And yes, just filter it through. Don't get caught in the religions. And you'll be all right. You know, even over there in that community, I mean, you know, I went over there, checked some videos out to see what's going on in the fucking world. And, you know, there's always truth mixed in with Alex Jones. So, I mean, I don't watch Alex Jones, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, so... A lot going on in this world, man. In this country, world. I mean, this corporation, the world. So. But yeah. Thanks, Rap Samples. Thanks for everybody else out there. But I just try to live it, man. You know? I just try to live it. That's all I could do. You know, be it. You know. I just try to live it, speak it, live it, walk it. You know, it ain't perfect, but it works. You know, we get it done. You know, we get it done. And we work as a team. As a tribe, as a family, you know, it'll go a long way. It'll go into their kids, which would be my grandkids, you know. Morals and principles, nothing. And I taught them that, and that's helped them out, you know. That's helped them out with relationships and all kind of shit. You know, because I say, remember, morals and principles, don't lose them shit. And they be like, yo, boom, you know. tell them like, yo, when it comes down to the women thing, you know, for my babies, I tell them like, yo, man, you need a woman. You don't need none of this shit running around here, you know. And they understand. You know, my oldest, 27, the other one about to be 21. They understand. You know, they understand. Like, yeah, you can tell me like, yeah, man, I want that headache to see his friends or people they know or associates going through shit. Like, no, I'm good on that. I know what I want. I know what I need. You don't need a woman. You need principles. So if principles come with that woman, boom, there you go. If she got principles, if she support your principles and respect your principles from the beginning, oh shit, it's golden. You know, do the same thing with me. It's got to be a two-way street. As long as you align, the universe gonna line it up. The universe will always line it up. Your energy will always line up. You know, it's a prime example. You see people with repeatedly fucked up relationships. Well, they're not seeing the signs, and the shit, or history's repeating itself, and all it is a cosmic loop that the people keep going. And men, women, whatever the fuck it is, just keep going through the same thing, grabbing the same shit, almost to a T. You know. And if you don't see it, and then you don't be what you truly want to be, and they don't match that, then it's gonna fizzle. It could be 1 year, it could be 1 day, 1 week, 1 year, 10 or 20, or even longer. If it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. It'll come out one day. You know. You don't try to fit. You know, you don't try to fit into somebody else's shit. How you gonna fit into somebody else's shit? You just be you. They mold to you. Boom. They came to you. You mold with them. You don't mold. You know, I teach them. You don't mold with them. The fuck. I've been learning that lesson. That's big trouble. You know, big fucking trouble. I say I gotta fall back, let it fall to me, because shit, you go look and you get to catch the wrong fucking thing. We got it backwards. We look with our eyes instead of our intuition, our knowledge, our hearts, our intentions. We don't look with that shit. We look and we look with our eyes and our wants. What we want. Well, I want this and I want that. And I want this and I need that and I need that. Well, I don't need shit. I don't need nothing. All I need is morals and principles. That's it. That's it. And when you really understand the meaning of the words, and live in it, and believe in it, believe in it, right? It's got to come to you, you know? And not even believe, you just got to know. I don't even want to say believe, you know, because there's a word lie in the motherfucker. What am I doing? You just got to know, and you got to just know what's going to happen. You got to know it's already there. It's already written. It's funny because with my wife now, it's like, dang, man, I look at stuff now, because I just had to go back to Texas and clean up shit, you know, and it's like, yo, I look at stuff, I'm like, damn, man, this shit was already laid out for the one I'm with now, like, matches. It's like, yo, this is what it was already predetermined, and I was just prepping, and I was like, man, look at the stuff I kept, it kind of matches. I'm like, wow, this is pretty crazy. I understand now. So it's a beautiful thing, man, when you can know the signs and the symbols and the understandings of shit. You know, you're gonna be all right. You know, that's with anything in your life, with relationship, with family members, with friends, or whatever. Morals and principles. But don't be an asshole, because morals and principles aren't an asshole. Morals and principles are just you are you, and you have your understanding that's divine for all people to come in your presence and your space. Some of these motherfuckers get this concept and get all self-centered and fucking conceited and holier than thou and narcissistic. I like to put the fucking phrase, fuck all the other labels, I just say narcissistic right up over it, because this country, sorry, This corporation, this is all it breeds. It's a narcissistic corporation that breeds narcissistic fucking energy in people. That's all it is. It's all we got around us. Fucking narcissists. When you line up with morals and principles, okay, all you're doing is opening your space for all to embody it. And if it matches, it's going to pick up your principles and your morality. Point blank, period. You know? And that's why, like, you know, like people come back and you're like, wow, what a 360, like my sister, you know? We didn't see eye to eye, we fell out, you know, years ago, but now we're like bread and butter back. And it's like, you know, it's just like the way it was, it all happened the way it was supposed to happen, you know? And it's just like, it's like that, you know, with friends too. I have friends, you know, now they understand. I'm like, damn, like, bitch, I got morals and principles. You ain't, I just can't be around that, and I don't rock with that. So it is what it is. But like I said, some people are assholes with this shit. And they're like, I'm better than you, and I'm holier than thou because I know this, and I'm a truther, and I understand what's going on, and I see through the lies, and you're a sweet, and you're a this, or, you know, or I eat this way, and I'm vegan, and I don't fuck with you because you do this, and man, fuck out of here. Bitch, I don't care if you're eating the fucking steak. I ain't gonna buy it for you. But you can eat it. I'm gonna buy energy into it, but you can eat it, and I'm gonna be right in it. That's shit. That's some psychotic, psychopathic shit. You know? Or, you know, people be in this, look, I don't give a fuck about neither one of these political dummies, but guess what? If we rocking out and we both got the same understanding, shit, we cool. You can't shake me and break me out of my morals and principles. And, you know, I know you ain't got none of them bitches, so my shit might rub off on you. And that shit does, you know? That's right, Kimmy, look for the good. And most of the time, you ain't even gotta look for it, it'll come to you. Or it'll present itself in front of you, and good will present itself in front of yourself. Evil. You ever see you ever know somebody and they always got some shit going on with them? And you know, that shit used to happen to me all the time, but years later, I understand. You know? It ain't, you know, I'll tell the motherfucker quick, I'm like, bitch, it's you, motherfucker. You may not want to hear it, but it's you. You carry that energy, you're going to embody that energy. That energy is going to come with you. That's why most bad happens to your ass. I got a brother like that right now. He tries to say, man, I'm trying to do good, and you know, I'm doing all this good, and this stuff keeps happening. I said, bitch, you know what you doing good? I told him straight up, he ain't doing nothing good. What are you doing good? What are you talking about? You doing good? No, that's not good. You know, you're doing shit selfishly, all for yourself. That ain't good. What the fuck you talking about? Good. Ain't nothing good about what you think you're doing. And a lot of people don't like to hear that, but hey, you know, it's not an asshole way, but they can understand because guess what? When you're in the right energy, when people come into your space, into your field, guess what? They're in your field of energy, you control it. So when you say shit like that, they're not going to get mad, flip out, want to fight, and go crazy. They're calm, they're smooth, they're relaxed because you already relaxed them because they want to be around you. So that's when you shoot your buckshots and your bullets. You got to understand your situation. This is something I've mastered. You know, I can honestly say I've mastered the art of interacting with fucking human beings. I don't give a fuck who it is. I could be the most intellectual sounding motherfucker in the world. I don't sound intellectual. I'm not going to try to sound intellectual. I'm not going to change to be like, oh, you don't understand me, bitch. No, I'm going to bring you into my energy so you can understand what the fuck I'm saying and you're going to get it. And it works. I've been very good at studying humans. That is my specialty, studying fucking humans, you know? So, that's just a specialty I got, and it's good. That's what my kids know they can never lie to me. Even if they do lie, I know they're lying, and I don't say nothing. They know, like, damn, I know my dad ain't buying this shit. That's why they don't lie. They just tell the truth. You know? Because I've been a professional at this for a long time. I used to make my kids tell on them all the time. I make people I know tell on themselves. Still grown ass men. I make them tell on myself. Jokingly. You know? I make them tell themselves. I just know how to get information out of people, you know? So I've just been a master at that. I've always got along with people. You know, I've been worked at jobs and they're like, how the fuck you get along with an asshole? I'm like, that's strange. He said the same thing about you. I don't know. I don't y'all know what the fuck the word is. I don't do that. I'm me by myself, and if you don't like him, hey, you don't like him. I ain't gotta not like him because of you. And I used to always do that and get along great, you know. And then the motherfuckers I'll end up making them make amends. Like, hey, you know what? You know how many people I've had come to me and say, you know, that guy, he's actually kind of all right. You know, I've always been the mender, like you know, I've always been that middle guy that can like bridge gaps. You know, when I was young, my house was always the playground. My house was always, you know, we ain't had shit, but it was a place to be. You know, all the friends said, we meet over here, we go play basketball, go to the park, play football. I was always one gathering people to play football, baseball, kickball, basketball. You know, my backyard was a basketball court. Shit, everybody came. They be knocking on my door to get me to come outside. You're coming up, man? Shit, it's early. All right, let me know when you're up. Now I'm getting up. But, yeah, guys, sorry, that's just a trip down memory lane. So, 1 second. Hold on 1 second now. Second. Shit, got a fucking flood warning. Stay on for 105 miles. Good God Almighty, got a long track. But I'm gonna put a preemptive stop because I know everybody's probably hungry. Stop. That stop is damn. That's fucking far as to stop. Sorry about that. Rolling. There's gotta be one right behind me some fucking way. Fuck, I can't find myself on the damn top. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys. Yep, 10 minutes. 8 miles. Alright. Alright, rap samples. Peace, my brother. But yeah, I got about another 6.5 miles before I get off this exit. Should have did one a little bit farther, but I think we'll stop right now and get some grub. Thank God we ain't gotta really go nowhere for grub. But it is raining now. So, yeah, man, it's been a nice chat with y'all. You know, maybe I'll do. I got another few hours of drive, so maybe after that I'll come on later, talk some more, talk about whatever. Or maybe I'll just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do shit by the moment. So I don't know. If I got a few more hours, I might just, it's raining. They got a flood warning, like 80 miles away down the road, and I don't know. Maybe I'll wait to reach the destination. It don't matter. I can sleep what I'm in. So kind of sometimes we just say fuck it and we do the sleeping, and then we just have a good night's sleep and rock out all day instead of pushing the drive and then resting and all that. We just stop and fucking sleep. So we'll see what's up. Make sure my son's still getting pulled behind me. This is what it looked like. I don't know if you can see it. This is what it looks like behind me. That's my son. He's following me. I can't lose him. There he is. We lost the transmission, so gotta drop another transmission in there. Ain't nothing. It's just because it hasn't been driven and I don't know. Probably got moisture in the shit. I blew the transmission before in that truck and replaced it, so ain't no big deal. But yeah, that's him in the back. I'm just trying to check, make sure he's still on. He don't come unhooked or something. Well, it looked like we're going towards the rain because I am traveling east, so it looks like it rained here already. And if I keep driving, I'll eventually catch up to the rain. So I don't know, but I'm gonna get off and we're gonna get something to eat, relax for a little bit. So again, shout out to all you guys. Shout out to all the guys that don't chat. Shout out to all the people that watch this later, you know. And eyes up, man. There's a lot going on. A lot going on, man. You know, send your good energy to the people in North Carolina. Send your energy out to the universe that they'll wake up and other people will wake up from seeing this. You know, I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, they kind of want this to happen. They want, I mean, look at it. They want, I believe they're deliberately making the government look bad because it's got to go, man. It's got to go. So anyway, you know, it is what it is. Somebody woke up. But, yeah, so, you know, it's kind of looking, the way it's being propagated, I mean, it's a serious situation. People are sharing it. It is viral, but the spin and all that, I don't know what word to put that on. I think my brother Wise would be able to explain something, or Fake Mike would be able to explain it better than me, like put a word on it. But they're spinning the government into it as, you know, a piece of this government is incompetent, it's not helping its people, its own people, you know, it's kind of like supporting that same agenda, you know. So it's an agenda within a tragedy, within another agenda, you know, which is climate change, right? You know, and they wonder why motherfuckers like us don't believe in climate change when you have these, you know, things that we can pinpoint them and say, look, explain that. Look, explain that, you know? And again, you know, not giving, you know, fucking guys a nod, but there is some dates that shit happens and you gotta call into question, like, yo, you know? Because again, guys, this all shit. scary. It's scary when you're in a big rig and you have these side dips on the road, like the pavement kind of goes down. When you're driving a big rig, the fucking shit gets taken off the side. And it's scary because you gotta regain control of it. Because they do a shit paving job. Like, why would you have a 3-inch dip off the shoulder, you know? Damn, that's scary. Like, literally, I just had to, like, get the shit back on the road because it felt like it was pulling off the side of the road. It's happened before, but it's scary. But anyways, yeah, you could put things together, you know, without counting shit, and it adds up. You know, you can't take away that, you know. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. So, you know, people are waking up off of this, man. More people are waking up. I mean, and again, the other side of it is, we know it's mind control. You grab my other phone. I don't know, must have fell on the floor when I almost went careening off the side of the road. We gotta get off there. Oh, next. What does that say? Exit what number? 199?
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. I gotta navigate these turns, so I'm about to get up off here and talk to y'all later. But thanks for rocking out with me. Thanks, Tab P, for keeping guarding the door. And you know, shout out to all you guys. And I'll talk to y'all later. Much love.